spirits with you. So there we go. Well, that's better. Tonight, from Ashover Brewery, and I've had quite a few of theirs. There's some amazing beers. The Imperial Stout was a little beauty. So this is the Vanilla Stout. Good evening, matey. Again, from Ashover Brewery, it's 6 point. Yeah. Good evening. It's definitely on. They've definitely got it. They've brought more beers out. Adventure Beer are chucking. The local breweries are absolutely chucking out new beers. It's a struggle to keep up with the new beers, and it's costly. You know, it's an expensive blooming hobby at times. 6.4%. I will read what it says. Well, try to at least. Sweet oat stout brewed with vanilla and lactose, and it's a unite compassion. So I think it was made for International Women's Day. Yeah, International Women's Collaboration Brew. So yeah, I like the story behind it. 6.4%. It's got another year's date on it, so it's only just been brewed, to be fair. That's upside down. That's why I can't read it. Yeah, unpasteurized, unfiltered, bottle conditioned beer. And what am I doing? I'm turning it upside down. Chin chinny. So, good evening, matey. How are you? So, 6.4%. I do like Ashover Brewery. If you haven't been, check out the site. They do deliver across the UK, and they've got an outstanding range of beers. And this is an Ashover Brewery beer glass. You can just about see the Ashover Brewery there, the writing. And leaves, all their beers come with leaves on the bottle. So, I'll just put the pop-up chat. Chicken and pork. I know, I'm starving. I've had nothing to eat yet. By the time I've drank this and the next one, I'm going to be steaming. Red card again. Looking. Red card. Hey up, birds are singing. Blackstone Brewery at Denver Mill. Awesome. They do liver. Yeah. So, right. Here's me trying to keep the... I don't know what I'm eating. I need to eat something next. I'm starving and I've had nothing. So, black pour. Very minute head on it this time. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? And especially now, you can see the Ashover Brewery. And the head brewer, it's an Ashover Brewery glass. Well, basically, my beer is my meal tonight. So, yeah, better jump in. 6.4%. Good evening, Greg. How are you, my good friend? So, yeah, 6.4%. Warstein. Decent beer. A touch of vanilla on the nose. This company, for me, is very much a traditional beer brewery. Their range of beers is quite outstanding. They go from stouts to milds. Bean Abham. He drunk. Yeah, their range of beers is quite the range. If you get a mixed box from them, or barbecue and I'm pished. It's a bell for Greg, and he's pished. Bless you, matey. You can't fault you. Oh. Welcome back, Craig. Good on you, mate. You know, if you're good at photography and all that, you know, let's be fair, we all have something as a hobby that we're good at and we aspire to be good at. And, you know, follow your dream. You may not win in the end, but there's a journey to go on to get there. I always wanted to be a gardener. I knew from the age of 10 that I was going to be a gardener, knew it. And I got there, you know. And yeah, I'm not rich, I'm not on TV or like that, but I enjoy what I do. And I know that I'm a good gardener, you know, a very, very good gardener. And it's all about following your dreams, which is why I went into beer reviews, because obviously I watched Simon, on the old Real Ale bloke, doing his beer reviews, and I thought, I can do beer reviews, but in a certain way at least. I mean, I might not be the best, I might not be any good, but you know, I enjoy the beer, and that's really all that matters. I get like a licorice aroma from here. Yeah. There's a lovely aroma coming off this. It's supposed to be vanilla, but there's a hint of vanilla, but there's another aroma, and it's beautiful. A lovely subtle vanilla, a subtle roastiness to it. 6.4%, so it's got some strength to it. UK Championship Strong Bitter 2019. Ooh. Oh. Liam, you need to get yourself a bottle of this. It's gorgeous. It's a truly lovely stout. Oh, the strength hits you. There's complexities in the taste that even, thank you. Yeah, it's nice. It really is. It's really warming. I think it's all in your personality, isn't it? You know, and I don't really take myself seriously. You know, am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. You know, I've no idea. I try to be right, but and you know, sometimes it depends on the day you've had as well. Because the other day, when I had that letter through the post from the insurance, from the other people's insurance, it walloped me. And for that day and the following day, I was in a really crappy place. And then now I'm back to my normal self. Great mate. Because what I might do a live Cloudwater review before, or a couple of reviews before, so I'll be early on tomorrow, and then I'll let everybody know who's watching my reviews that I'm going on to join you as on a collab. So, you know, it's good for people to see you in your prime doing reviews. You know, I think it is. Especially as, yeah. You know, if I'm going to join somebody's collab, and let's be fair, no, I'll do two. And I'll have something to eat first. But yeah, for me, it's all about sharing the wealth. So you can tune into me first. Once Craig knows exactly the time that he's doing it, obviously he's got his daughter, there's commitments there, you know. About 6 o'clock, I think. Once Craig knows what time, I'll make sure I'm doing 2 reviews beforehand. Then I'll end it for 10 minutes, jump on to Craig, and then start on Craig's. Just so, good evening, matey. Yes, I will do a Polish night. Yeah, I'll get some Polish ones. I've got a couple as it is. I've still got a couple from when I bought the other week. But what I'll do, I'll give a good notice so that you can try and get them. Try, you know. I can't, because Polish beers are so not so easy to get. It might be a struggle. Or I go down to the shop in Sherwood and I just go and buy. Not on StreamYard. Nah, it's not too bad. Yeah, StreamYard's decent. And if need be, I'll go and sit up the house where the internet connection's better. Or sit in the garden. Yeah. I can sit in the garden with me underneath the gazebo if it's warm tomorrow. And just Mr. Sheen with you. Yeah. There's a Polish shop in Nottingham. And it says Polish shop. And so I said to the wife, I've got to go in there and ask for some polish. And just to see what they look at, what they say. Going, excuse me, have you got any polish? And they look at you, what? Yeah, polish. It says it's a Polish shop outside. So anyway, yeah. Oh, this is divine. Vanilla, smooth. There's chocolate. There's a little bit of roastiness. Definitely get the lactose. It's a treat. It's a treat of a beer. 6.4%. And the last one's 8.5. Whoa, I'm getting a bollocking. Yeah, Brasso versus Mr. Sheen. Yeah. There's a lovely booziness to the aroma. We ought to have a steak night. North Star. Oh, that's such an amazing beer. I might have to do another re-review, you know. You don't want to see me polishing my bell. No, I don't want to see me polishing my bell. No, there's limits in this life. Yes, there's certainly limits. Good evening, matey. Dark Star American Gold Ale. I've got one of theirs, the Dark Stars. Yeah. It is lovely. And good evening, sir. So my comments have gone off on this side, so I do apologise if I'm ill. Made for International Women's Day. And you know, the head brewer at Ashover is a lady as well, which is great. It's Ashover Brewery. So if you're on a computer, if you're watching via computer, tap in Ashover Brewery, and their range of beers is stunning. It is stunning. Depends what part of the country you are. If you live near Nottingham, if you live in Nottinghamshire or in parts of Derby and Leicester, you'll get free delivery via Adventure Beer. That's an option. But if not, go to Ashover Brewery, and some of their, I've reviewed about 6 or 7 of their beers now, and you know, there's been some amazing beers. There really has. Quality, more traditional than craft, you know. But there's nothing wrong with traditional. Traditional's good. Good evening, Darren. How are you, matey? Oh. Oh, you've got one in the wings. What's the beer? Just out of curiosity. So tomorrow I'm going to get another Tesco beer haul tomorrow. There's nothing wrong with having a beer, though, is there? Let's be fair. We've all had a tough year, all of us. Some people tougher than anybody. And you know, if a beer is your way of enjoying things best, elderflower pale ale from Ashover. What's the name of that one then? Out of curiosity, I don't know all the names of their beers. I've read quite a few, and I've had quite a few. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. That's the only thing with being a beer reviewer. There's that thing of getting drunk and getting overly drunk. Elderflower, right. Death Star. The Death Star. Bless him. You're going to fall asleep. Bless you, matey. Hey, I'm surprised you're even typing still. It's quite funny to see somebody else. It is called Elderflower, right? Yeah. And if you've looked on their site, have you seen the range of beers they do? So from milds to pale ales to imperial stouts. It's a really good stout. Damson Porter, I've had that, very nice. Blackberry stout. Yeah. It's a violin. So, really enjoying this. Oh, this was a treat. This was one of them beers that's a total treat for me. I'm starting to get that way. I'm starting to struggle with the comments, and I've got a bigger beer. I've got the strongest beer last. I was told to drink this beer last because it is a treat of a beer. So I'm trying to make sure I don't go overboard. It's a lovely beer. Yeah, I enjoyed it. And you know, Ashover, they've brought out another new beer, White Lion. And I need to do another order to Adventure Beer tomorrow to get some more beers. Oh dear, oh dear. It's a good thing I'm doing, it's a good thing I'm doing gardening at the moment. He was playing football earlier in the garden. Yeah. I'm going to be steaming. Yeah, I am. I'm off there now. You know, if you look on my Ben, wasn't it? If you look on, if you go onto my channel on your computer and search, you can search my reviews. So you've got the top search and you've got the search on the page, and you can search Ashover Brewery. Search Ashover Brewery, and I've got about 7 or 8 reviews from Ashover Brewery. So you can see 3,500, no, not that many. You can see what beers from Ashover I've reviewed. So you know, you can watch the reviews and you can at least get a hint of if you're going to like it or not, you know, from my reviews. Although you may think he talks a little shit anyway, so I'm not listening to his reviews, but you know, it is what it is. 6.4% vanilla. If you've watched all the review, type in Daybrook. There's a hotel in Daybrook. It's not far away from me. And there's a little micro pub about 60 yards away from the hotel. I think Mersey and Nagan will know, because he's gone for the same hotel in October. I can't, what's the bloody name? Is it Travel Lodge? Travel Lodge Daybook, Nottingham. Get that, because you've got the beer festival. But say you're here for a day and a half. I'm not sure how long you're here for. Obviously, we've got the craft beer festival. But then, if you're here the next day so long, you know, it depends how long you're here for. I'll get the wife to come along. She's brilliant. You'll love her. And, you know, she's a great listener as well. And she'll take the piss out of me, which premiering in Daybook, yes. So me and Craig are going to Nottingham Craft Beer Festival on the Friday in August. But we're also going in October to the Robin Hood Beer Festival, which is about October the 15th. So absolutely love this. 6.4%. It totally at the spot. I need to kill this review off. Yeah. Out of 5. Wow. A stunning, totally stunning vanilla stout for International Women's Day. And I really like this. It had flavour that I didn't, there was complexities I didn't get. I really didn't get. I could taste it. I could taste the flavours, but I didn't get the flavours. And that's just me being piss poor as a reviewer. Other reviewers will probably get the flavour. You know, it is what it is. You know, you do and you don't. But the taste was outstanding. Possibly my favourite beer, bar the Imperial Stout. And if the good man from Ashover Brewery, the boss, watches, the Imperial Stout was my absolute favourite, I've got to say. But this is my second favourite beer from Ashover. For me, out of 5, a good 4.55 out of 5. Brilliant. Loved it. Absolute class. Polish. And back in 2 minutes with the last review. I can't be long on the last review. Can't get a bollock in 2 nights in. And the next one is 8.5%. Bollockins are coming. 2 minutes, everyone. Not be long. Or less than 2 minutes if I can get it to bloody